everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and today's video is all about the month of April for you, to see what the next month is bringing for you. So let's get straight into it. For this reading, I've got 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, then this is pile 3. So you guys can now take a moment and see which pile or piles you're most drawn to, and after you've selected your pile, there are timestamps in the description box below which you can use to jump ahead to your reading to see exactly what the next month, that is the month of April, is bringing for you. So let's get started. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. Let's see what the month of April is bringing for you. So we have Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. We have Happiness. We have Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And we have a Cracked Cup, dissatisfaction with life. I can already see like what's leaving your life in the month of April and what's coming in your life in the month of April. But let's see what else we have. We have Death in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Swords, and Ace of Cups. Okay, pile 1. Blessings and blessings, so many blessings. I feel like, all this dissatisfaction, like we have this card coming up for you with the Cracked Cup. We're talking about dissatisfaction with life. So like I was saying that all this dissatisfaction that you're feeling, all this this feeling of stagnancy, this feeling that your life is going nowhere and you have no idea what to do, like you're constantly like waiting for that excitement to happen, that excitement to take place, that change to happen, which you've been working hard for. Pile 1, you'll be able to manifest that. That's going to be coming into your 3D reality in the month of April. So because we have this Death in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles, which means that you're waiting for things to change and you've been waiting for them for a really long time, and then they're just not happening. Nothing's working out. Every time you try a new opportunity, it just feels like a door that refuses to open for you. All the opportunities that other people are getting, and they're getting their success because of it, whenever you try for those same opportunities, you get nothing in return. So but that doesn't mean that you have stopped putting in effort. Like you are those people, you are the person, pile 1, who is not giving up on the fact that they want to change their life for the better. And in the month of April, things are finally going to be changing for you, because I think astrologically as well, there's going to be some planetary transits that's going to be happening, which of course will be affecting the people. So in this way, the effect that those planetary transits will have on your life is that you are going to be getting new opportunities in life now. Pile 1, in the month of April, a new opportunity will be coming your way. Now because this is the Knight of Cups, so of course we're talking emotions and stuff. So this and of course we have Ace of Cups coming as well, and we have Knight of Swords. So more than one opportunity that is there. On the other hand, what I'm seeing is that these opportunities, pile 1, they are going to fulfill you emotionally and psychologically. You will feel content after a really long time. Like that's why this card of happiness is here. So of course that is there. There's a whole bunch of happiness coming for you in the month of April, and these new opportunities. Now with the Knight of Cups here, this opportunity could be in the form of, or this change that's going to be coming in your life will be in the form of love. If that is something that you're looking for, you're like, okay, I want to get into a relationship, I want love, I want to settle down, I want to be with my partner, whatever, that you will be getting the opportunity for that. The universe will be sending that energy your way. And on the other hand, with this Knight of Swords here and the Knight of Cups together, so this could tell me that this opportunity could also relate to your psychological well-being as well. So probably you might get an idea, like a business idea, or just like a project, some idea for a project, anything that fulfills you, whether it be creatively or emotionally or anyway, whatever quenches your thirst in terms of knowledge and your soul's well-being. that kind of energy is going to be taking place around you. So you'll probably get a new idea. You'll probably get a call from someone who might want to kind of do a partnership with you. They'll be like, okay, I have this proposal for you, will you accept? So if that is something that you're looking for, that is something that you've been trying to manifest for a really long time, like in terms of your career or your personal growth or something like that, pile one, then that is also going to be coming up for you in the month of April. So, and of course, with this Knight of Swords here, now this Knight is often viewed as kind of like a slightly negative energy as compared to, like the Knight of Cups or the Knight of Pentacles, but because this person is like, really steadfast, and this Knight of Swords, like really focused on their goals. So sometimes people do consider them selfish, and the Knight of Swords also have this, you can say, tendency to kind of go against the norm. So in that case, pile one, I do see that whatever you'll be doing, you might be met with some rejection. And of course, we have this grasshopper coming here. So, you might be put into situations where you will be required to be careful rather than be irrational. Now, this Knight with the Knight of Swords here because it's a Swords energy, it's like super fast, impulsive, and all of those things. So, this Knight coming up for you probably could be like a way for the universe to kind of give you this precaution that, just be a little careful, like do not react too quickly to any given situation that will occur in the month of April, whether it be good or whether it be like a negative situation. Because sometimes, you become so happy and you get so excited that, sometimes you miss out on some key information, some critical points that will affect you later on in life. Similarly, if it's a negative situation and you are like reacting and you're panicking and everything, then you're not really helping yourself or the situation, because you won't be able to come up with a solution to that problem. So just be a little careful not to, because there's a lot of happiness that is coming, that is there, because Ace of Cups is also coming through. So there's going to be happiness in abundance. So, but you have to be careful not to kind of let it overshadow your logic, right, pile one, so that you're able to make the right decision, so that you can expand on this happiness rather than, like scattering it around in terms of like various situations. So just be a little careful on that. And of course, with the Knight of Swords here, and we have this mule here talking about being stubborn. But I just feel like, because the words here are unwilling to change, so that's what I'm saying. You've been trying to work on changing your life, but somewhere maybe in the month of April you'll realize that you'll have to, compromise a bit in order for your life to change. Probably you were really stubborn a few months back. You were like, no, this is what I want and I'm not going to accept anything else. But now maybe in the month of April, the energy is going to start to change, and you will realize that whatever you wanted like a few months ago, what you were stubborn about, maybe those things aren't as important, and maybe you can come to some sort of a compromise. So that will really help your situation. That will really help turn the wheel for you, turn the tide for you, so that, the energy starts working in your favor, because you're going to be essentially aligning yourself with, the universe's goal for you, whatever universe's plans are. You will be doing that. Like, you will get the opportunity to do that. So, or maybe whatever the situation is that you're in, you weren't able to find a solution to it. You were just looking for some opportunity, some answers. You were knocking on different doors, trying to talk to people, trying to find a solution to the situation, but you weren't able to for like a really long time. But now, since the energy is changing in the month of April, pile one, the universe might just present you with a solution. That's why I'm saying be careful, be aware, keep your eyes and ears open. You never know where the answer might come from or in what shape or form it will take. Grasshopper is coming up, right? And then we have this bull card here. So, do remain strong. Like, you might feel like, okay, you are being tested because things are not changing. So you might have to apply some force, but not like the force, like physical force, or more like psychological force. That's why I'm saying something like that's gonna fulfill you psychologically is will be happening for you in the month of April. You might even realize how strong you are mentally, instead of just thinking that, oh, because some people might make you feel that, oh, you're so sensitive, you always cry, and you're not strong mentally, you're not strong psychologically enough to kind of deal with tough situations. But whatever you have been through so far, pile one, maybe now when the month of April will be taking over, you will realize, you will see how far you've come. You'll be like, I cannot believe I endured all of that, I handled all of that, without losing my sanity, without losing myself in the process. So you are going to start to acknowledge yourself, acknowledge your strength as well. And you should, that is also like a key part of your happiness, because like happiness is right next to the bull card. Once you realize that, that will bring a fulfillment for you, pile one. And then of course we have this Ace of Cups coming through for you, which I was saying it's all about abundance, it's all about happiness. The month of April might be a new beginning for you, like spring will be in the air. Obviously, hopefully for like most of you, spring will be there. So obviously that will kind of also psychologically help you out. It's gonna make you feel more rejuvenated. You will feel like, okay, yeah, life is not all that bad. There can a change does take place, and that's how it will be for you. You will see the change of season happening, not just outside, but within you as well. You will feel as if spring has finally come for you. New hope, new ideas will be taking place inside of you, probably even new desires. But even when it comes to those desires, they might be big desires, because Ace of Cups is coming through, abundance and everything. But the only reason you will get those desires is because the universe wants you to kind of work towards them. The universe wants you to kind of align yourself with those desires, because they're meant for you, they're destined for you. So you don't be surprised if all of a sudden you were feeling content, and then one day you're like, okay, now I want this, now I want that, I want to do better. You might feel confused initially. You'll be like, what can be better than my life right now? But the universe will give you the answer to that as well. And then you will know that, okay, yeah, I have this now, this is what I have to do to get better, and to have even a better lifestyle, or be even more happy than I already am. I don't know if there's a limit to happiness, but yeah. But anyway, so a lot of abundance are coming through for you in terms of ideas, in terms of your psychological processes, whatever is happening. If you're trying to brainstorm for something, you're trying to find inspiration for something, pile one, rest assured there's going to be plenty of it for you, not only within you, but also outside. Like wherever you go, you will find inspiration. Whatever you do, you will be like, this is amazing. Like you will be in your element, I feel like, in the month of April. And of course, the Knight of Cups combined with the Ace of Cups, I do see that like a lot of opportunities are coming for you. So whatever you've been putting your efforts into, with the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, like whatever you're working towards, you might have started to feel like things are not going anywhere, and you're just making efforts, working hard, and it's not yielding any results. The Seven of Pentacles will tell you, pile one, that yes, the results will be coming in. You will start seeing the fruit of your labor, whatever, all your hard work, whatever you've done, you will start to see the results. They will be coming. It's just that they're so abundant, and because once they come, they're not gonna stop. So yeah, the universe is just preparing your situation. The universe is just aligning things in your favor, so that when this abundance eventually comes to you, you're more than ready to kind of handle it. So if things are feeling stuck right now, if you're feeling stuck in life right now, you are like, I am ready for change, I want the change to come, you might be like, it's okay if the change makes me uncomfortable, I still have hope that things will get better, whatever it is. don't worry, it's going to come. The month of April will be signaling that change. It will be bringing that change for you. Just remain strong. Do not give up. Do not stop making efforts for yourself. And in terms of your life, Pile 1, that will, every minute or every hour that you spend on yourself, on your goals, it is being recorded. It is being kind of, put in the jar. And one day that jar will overflow and you will see, like, you have done so much. So a lot of that will be coming, but of course, do not kind of get frustrated with yourself. Do not allow that negative energy to come to you, because that, nobody wants that. You're meant for happiness, not frustration or anger or any of that, those things. But of course, when change is not happening, you do get frustrated. You do feel as if, there's nowhere to go. It's a dead end. But no more dead ends for you, Pile 1. Things are definitely changing for the better. New opportunities will be coming your way, and they're going to be coming in abundance. That's why you might even have to be careful about which opportunity to take. Do not just be like, oh, this person wants to hire me and that company wants to hire me as well. This was my dream company, but then there's this other one that also wants to hire me. So, you need to kind of really sit down with your logical mind and kind of weigh in the pros and cons of every opportunity that you receive, so that you are able to kind of choose the best one for you, rather than the one that gets you super excited, or the one you've been wanting to work for all this time. It all depends, like the perks that you're getting and everything like that. Similarly, if this is happening in the case of love, you might have like a lot of people coming up to you in the month of April, expressing their interest to be with you, to want to have a relationship with you. So that is when, instead of probably, like, obviously happiness matters, your heart matters, but at the same time you also need to kind of spend time with the person and kind of understand their personality and see whether it's gonna be useful or helpful to you, like in the long run, whether being with this person is the right thing or not. Small short-term happiness is one thing, but if when it comes to relationships, and if you're looking for a long-term relationship, then you have to be careful. So that's why the grasshopper is coming up, that whatever opportunity you get, Pile 1, don't just accept it. Be careful with it. Understand it, read the fine print, whatever it is that you have to do before you kind of reach a decision. Do not be too hasty, because that way, like I'm saying, you'll only be expanding your happiness. Already the abundance that is there, you're just going to be multiplying it if you're careful. If you're weighing in the pros and cons, understanding the good and bad, whether you can be with this person or not, whether you can work in this place or not, anything that is there for you, that's just gonna get better if you're careful. Okay, so do not be impulsive, do not be hasty. All right, let's see what else we have for you. We have higher power. Why am I not surprised this card is here? Okay, loyal heart. Okay, and community. So this is interesting. I feel like with the mule card here, we're just talking about compromise. We're just talking about, being stubborn and everything. I feel like maybe when in the month of April, you will find yourself surrounded by a community. And of course, when you're dealing with a group of people, Pile 1, you can't always be stubborn, you can't always get your way, and you can't always just be like, no, this is what I want, and if nobody else gives it to me, then it's not going to happen. There's no two different sides. You just have to compromise a little there. You always have to kind of find the gray area, the middle ground, when it comes to working with people. But the good thing is that with the loyal heart coming up, the higher power coming up, I feel like in the month of April, the universe is going to be sending a whole ton of really loyal and really amazing people your way. So if you're someone who is looking to build a community, to have their own group of friends who are looking for their soul tribe, there is a strong chance that you will be getting that. You will be well on your way to meeting those people who will eventually kind of really stick around, because we have loyal heart coming up when it comes to loyalty. That is like, in my opinion, I feel like that's like a long-term thing. When you're loyal to someone, you stick by them, you fight for them, you're there for them, and you respect them, you care for them, you kind of keep their secrets and everything. So I feel like that's the kind of energy that will be coming your way, and that is all like a huge blessing when it comes to the higher power. That's why I'm saying, there's going to be so much happiness coming for you, pile one, that you are automatically going to be in alignment with the universe. That's why I'm saying, do not stop putting in effort. Do not stop working towards what it is that you want. You might feel stuck right now, but like I'm saying, divine timing, higher power is at play here. The universe is watching. Look at this. I mean, in this card, there is this person, like the higher power. So that is there. Your efforts are being taken into consideration. They are being noticed. You're not being ignored, even though you might feel that way right now. But come April, with the change of energy and everything, you will be like, okay, yeah, all the hard work paid off, everything that I worked towards finally is happening for me. Yes, it took some time, delays happened, but in the end, you got what you wanted in the most perfect way, so there's no complaining coming from you. All right, so yeah, this is all I have for you, pile one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what the month of April is bringing for you. So we have the month of July. Okay. There's a basket, recognition, reward for merit. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. And we have wealth. Okay, this is very interesting. Let's see what else we have. 10 of Wands. 6 of Wands. The Hierophant in reverse. King of Swords. And 7 of Swords. Your energy, pile two, for the month of April is kind of really intense and in a really positive way. Sometimes like there's just so much excitement and happiness and abundance coming for you that it gets really intense that you're not able to handle it. So what I'm seeing for you, pile two, with this July card coming up, I feel like something big, first of all, will be taking place in July. With this 10 of Wands coming up, I do see that there's going to be a lot you'll be dealing with, but I feel like for the month of April, that's going to kickstart, that's going to set into motion whatever is going to be taking place for you in the month of July, that it will be something very powerful, very intense. And based on these cards coming up for you in the month of April, yeah, and of course with the 7 of Swords here, I do feel that right now the universe is like, whatever is going to be happening in July, that's going to be kept a secret from you. Let's see if we get information on that. But for now, yeah, it will remain a secret. However, with this, all these cards are coming up for you. Lots of success, lots of happiness, like whatever problems you'll be facing, whatever will be going on for you, or whatever has been going on for you, pile two, it's all the negative stuff is coming to an end. You've struggled. I can see that struggle with this 10 of Wands here. The Hierophant in reverse here, you have struggled a lot, and you have just dealt with problem after problem, difficult situation after difficult situation, but you remain steadfast. You did not give up. You're like, it's a situation that I have to deal with. I might not like it. I might be very uncomfortable. It might be very painful for me, but this is something that I have to deal with. I have no option, because if I don't deal with it, then I won't be able to move forward in life. So that kind of a mindset that you guys have had so far just goes to show that you deserve all of this wealth. You deserve all of this success that is coming for you. Look at the 6 of Wands here. You will be receiving a lot of recognition. You guys can see with this rainbow here, whenever there's a rainbow in the sky, pile two, everybody just stops to stare at it. People take pictures, like it's recognized, people take notice of it. Similarly, the month of April will be just that for you. You might accomplish something really big in the month of April. Now, this could be that you might get a promotion in the month of April, if that is something that is going on wherever it is that you work. It could also be that, for example, if you have your own side business or some sort of like a side hustle or something, you might kind of reach a milestone in terms of that. Something that is worth recognizing, something that is worth celebrating, because Six of Wands here. You know, you deserve the reward. Whatever struggles you have been through, the victory of those struggles, against those struggles, the fight and all of those things, you will be seeing those for yourself. That is what is manifesting for you in the month of April, pile 2. So do not think that you're just struggling and struggling and that you'll never win, or that the problems will never end. They'll end. The month of April will be bringing in the victory that you're meant for, pile 2. Wow, I can't wait. I can't wait for this month to kind of, you know, start for you, like the month of April. I just like wanted to come to you ASAP because you deserve that. You know, you deserve to come out of the situation, because this 10 of Wands, like, you're dealing with a lot. Like, currently we are in March, even though it's the end of March, but still March, and you're just like feeling really heavy. You feel like kind of constricted at times, that, you know, things are not working out, even though for some of you, you might be like, my life is fine, it's nothing big, no big struggles, but internally you might feel restricted. You know, you're like, I'm not able to do what I want. I have so much to do. I have to do this, I have to do that, but I'm not able to do what I want. So you feel restricted at times, probably internally. Whatever struggles you're facing, pile 2, they're going to be coming to an end. Whatever battles you're fighting on the internally, you know, dealing with whatever issues that are going on, victory will be yours, and it will come to you in the month of April. And then do not be surprised when people are coming to you all of a sudden where they were ignoring you for the past however long when you were struggling. All of a sudden you will find yourself being surrounded by people, being seen and acknowledged and appreciated by people. And of course, you will become this inspiration for people as well, because you know, we're talking recognition, reward for merit. So when it comes to merit, it's like, you know, you're worth that. You're at that level where you will be considered worthy. So people will be coming up to you and will be like, you know, yeah, because they'll be like, yeah, this person, pile 2, deserves to be acknowledged. They deserve to be appreciated and rewarded for all that they've accomplished, for all that they've done. They deserve the reward. So nobody, of course, people will be envious of you, but then at the same time, people will be like, yeah, this person deserves it, and I wish I was this person. I wish I was pile 2, so that I could have that success. But no way will they be like, kind of, you know, feeling like, oh, you don't deserve it, or you're not worthy of this thing. No, because people have seen your struggle, people acknowledge that, and based on whatever victory you're going to get, pile 2, people will be like, yeah, you know, you deserve that. And of course, with the rainbow card here, this is the universe telling you, okay, so this is also kind of giving me the message, because we have the month of July coming up for you, and this card says the you know, the difficult part of the situation is over. So if you encounter, or this is something that, you know, this has been like, you're in this situation which has been like a struggle for you for a really long time, whatever events that it will take place in the month of April, know that that's it. Good things are coming from there on out. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna set into motion. The month of April will set into motion the happiness that you're meant to receive in the month of July. That's why this card is coming up. The universe is like, the month of April, whatever situation takes place, you will see the silver lining in that. Because with the Hierophant here, it might be like a very strange situation. It might be something very unconventional, something that you weren't expecting to happen. But know that, you know, take that in a positive sense. It might, because you will be able to do that. That's why I'm saying it won't be as bad as you think, or I'm not trying to scare you and you're like, oh, something bad's going to happen. No, it's just something that's going to be different, something unusual, something you weren't expecting, something that might give you the idea that, you know, it's a negative situation, but at the same time, you yourself will see the silver lining in that. And then that is your sign, pile 2, that, you know, things are going to get better from here on out. This was the last thing that needed to happen. After that, only good things are going to be coming for you. So that kind of a realization, like, imagine getting the idea, getting a glimpse of the happiness you're meant for 2 months in advance or 3 months in advance, you know? So, yeah, that is definitely coming for you. And of course, with this, the Hierophant in reverse here, and of course with the rainbow here, I don't know, I'm sensing something that, you know, you will be doing something really different in the month of April, something that other people might not exactly be on board with. Like, you might deal with a lot of rejection. because there'll be a lot of discouragement as well, because people will be like, don't do this, this is not something that's going to give you success, you shouldn't bother trying for this, and all of those. Because some people might even outright come and laugh at you and be like, what it is, why are you being so foolish, this is never going to work. So you might have to face like a lot of discouragement, but at the same time, because whatever you're doing is going to be out of the norm, pile two. So that's why you might feel all alone with this 10 of Wands here, that whatever it is that you have to do all by yourself. And that because nobody is supporting you, nobody's kind of encouraging you to kind of do this different thing that you want to do. But that's the whole thing. Right now, people will be objecting to your wanting to do this. And they'll be telling you, oh, you're going to fail and you'll never succeed and everything. But look at that basket card. Look at the 6 of Wands. And the bridge coming up for you, the card of wealth coming up for you, King of Swords coming up for you. The people will be eating their words, pile 2, because you will gain success. You will gain the victory from probably this thing, whatever it is, something unique. So if you're getting any different out of the box ideas in the month of April, pile 2, do not ignore them. Do not ignore them. Pay attention to them. Write them down, flesh it out, see what can be done with this, how you can make this work. And it doesn't matter what the people say. If it feels right to your heart, if it feels right to you, you want to do it, it makes you happy, then do it. Do it, and you will automatically see the results of it, like in terms of everything, all your success. That's why people will be inspired by you, because you kind of chose your own path, rather than following other people, conforming to society. You decided to forge your own path. You're like, I don't care what the people tell me I'm supposed to do. I will do what I want to do. And this could also take place as a side hustle. I'm not saying that you have to quit your job and start a new business or something like that. No, because obviously you need money. You need to kind of take care of yourself, and you have other things to pay for and everything. So if this is happening as a side hustle or something like that, go for it. Do not be afraid of what the people say. Do not be afraid of rejection, because one day this is a story you'll be telling to the other generations that are going to be coming. You will be inspiring a lot of people through your actions, pile 2. That's why I'm saying this whole month of April, this shift in energy is going to kickstart the blessings that probably will be coming for you in July. That's why that card is here, because maybe that is the month for you. And April will be the catalyst, you can say that. You might get this idea, this unique, strange, unusual idea in the month of April, and that you might kind of bring it out, manifest it into your 3D reality by the month of July, So that is important. Okay. Or you might even meet someone, a pile 2, in the month of April, who might have their birthday in July or something like that. Or for them, July might be like a really important month for some reason or the other. So some of you guys might come across events that will, like, you might get to know of events in the month of April that are going to be happening in July. So somebody's birthday might be in July. You met a new person, their birthday might be in July. Or it could be that you met this person, or you've been the change in energy that's going to be taking place in the month of April is like, for example, you've been with your person for a really long time, and maybe that person will propose to you in the month of April, and you might just get married in July, something of that sort, So both of these months are going to be like really important for you. And of course, with this King of Swords here, I feel like a pile 2, your psychological well-being is going to be top-notch in the month of April, despite the struggles that you have faced. Like I'm saying, it's going to just make you recognize your own strength. You'll be like, it doesn't matter if the world is against me, or if people do not understand what I'm trying to say or what I'm trying to do. You will start relying on yourself. You will become really independent in terms of the mind. Sometimes people are not able to take action, not because they don't have money or the resources. It's just that they don't have the moral support, the psychological support, and that kind of really cripples them and makes them unable to take action. But in your case, pile 2, you will find that strength within you, that moral support, whatever psychological support you need, you will find that strength within you. And that's why you'll be the one who will be taking action upon their goals and making things happen for themselves. And with the bridge card, successfully overcoming a problem, with the wealth here and the 7 of Swords here, something tells me that probably this is like a little slight precaution for you from the universe, that whatever money you'll be making in the month of April, keep it a secret. Don't tell everyone how much you have. Just maybe tell them about a fraction of the amount that you have, because people, if they know that you have a lot of money, then they might come and ask you for it. They might be like, oh, you have so much, can you lend me some? So that's going to deplete your resources, and probably the universe wants you to save that money for something else. And maybe that's why the 7 of Swords is coming up right underneath the wealth card, because the universe is like, keep that money safe, you might need it later on. But in terms of wealth coming for you, I feel like the month of April will be the month of wealth for you. Your wealth houses or whatever wealth that is in your destiny, you might just unlock it in the month of April. And on the other hand, 7 of Swords is here talking about secrets, buried secrets. We have wealth here, so you might come across some hidden treasure, you can say, some buried treasure. It could be that, some kind of a financial reward that you weren't expecting, as some sort of like a financial surprise, like a good surprise. You're gaining something, financial gain, which is a surprise. So it could be in terms of inheritance. It could be in terms of some incentive at your workplace, some bonus that your boss wants to give you, something of that sort. But you will be, because 6 of Wands is here, probably you will be getting this bonus or incentive because of the hard work you're putting in, and your boss finally recognizes that, or it could be like I was saying, in terms of your side hustle, like if that is something that you're working towards, you might just all of a sudden make a ton of money, like more than you normally make, more than what you make on average. You might make more than that in the month of April, and that will be coming as a surprise to you because you weren't expecting that. It will be something really unexpected. Or it could also be that, because this is the card of a secret as well, so it could be that you might not see the wealth that you're making. That is, because it might be some sort of like a passive income stream. So you might not be able to kind of either see the wealth that you're making or take notice of it, or you might not have access to that wealth until July. Because like I'm saying, July is a big month for you for some reason. A lot of things will be happening for you. Good things, I do see that, because, current energies, that's what they're saying, that July will be like something really good for you. And the rainbow is finally coming out for you, pile 2. So do not despair, do not give up, do not think that the struggle is all you have. No, your time is coming. The month of April, the energy is shifting. Things are going to be becoming better for you. The tough part, like the rainbow says, the tough part is over. You can do it. All right. Just a little bit more to go. All right. Let's see what else we have. So we have a chaos and conflict. Yep. That's with the 10 of Wands. And this, the Hierophant in reverse, 7 of Swords, that's understandable. We have not for you. And we have TikTok. So like I was saying, the struggle that you're dealing with, all of those things. And we have this TikTok. So like I was saying, if you think that the struggle is all that there is for you, this card is like, no, that is not for you. TikTok, time is turning. The wheel is turning. Time is changing. There's chaos and conflict right now. You might be going through a lot, pile 2, but that is only because the time is changing. You're going through a transition. So don't think that the struggle is for you, because it's not. That's why this card is here. The universe is like, no, this is not it. This struggle, the hardships, that's not the final thing. That's not your destination. You're meant for greater things, and they will be coming for you. April will be kickstarting that. You'll start seeing the manifestation of those blessings in the month of April, and they'll only grow until the month of July. So do not give up on your future, on your life, pile 2. Keep trying, keep putting in the efforts. Do not care what the people say. People will talk. Today they're talking about you. tomorrow they'll find somebody else to talk about. And I do feel that for some of you, with this chaos and conflict, you guys can see with all this erosion happening in terms of this animal, I do see that some of you guys are feeling the change within you. You're like, I'm no longer that same person. I do feel that there's some sort of a shift taking place inside of me. And of course, that shift is uncomfortable. You're not happy about it because you feel like, you're being changed at a molecular level. And that's not something that you wanted. You love yourself, or you really liked how you were and everything, but then because of the situations the universe put you in, you feel that the molecular makeup of your personality is changing, it's shifting. So you might be very uncomfortable. That's why the struggle is there, because it's tough. Change is tough. Pile 2, you can't, there's no easy way to say that, right? But know that that's not the final thing. And whatever the end product of this will be, the new molecular structure for your personality, for you, that's going to be better, more, it's going to be stronger, better, smarter, more mature, wiser. All of those things going to be better. The time is changing. That's the whole thing with you. That's why the struggle is there. But do not worry. Right now, the time, people might be against you. People might not be encouraging you. They'll be ignoring you. But with the 6 of Wands coming up, the time changing, right? Sooner or later, you'll be in the spotlight once again. You'll be in the limelight. People will be vying for your attention, all right? So yeah, just wait for April to come. Things are definitely changing because of the astrological, transits taking place, all right? So yeah, this is all I have for you, Pile 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what the month of April is bringing for you. So we have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Kite, we have vacation. This is interesting. Arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Whale, great worry over nothing. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Interesting. And we have a 2 of Cups in reverse. This is interesting and kind of makes sense with the chair empty card. We have 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 8 of Swords, King of Pentacles. I feel like in your case, Pile 3, your cards are giving a huge mess, and they're like in perfect alignment with each other. It's like your oracle cards as well as your tarot cards are like really in perfect alignment. So anyway, with the chair empty card and the 2 of Cups in reverse, one thing that I see coming for you in April is that someone, like the card says, you will like find yourself being free of the people who are no longer serving your higher purpose, who are not bringing anything of benefit to you. And I'm not saying that everybody should be bringing something to benefit you in your life, and that's why you'll be with them and all of that. But the thing is that, the people who kind of only bring in negativity, who only make you feel bad, make you doubt yourself, because there's this Whale card that says great worry over nothing. So I do see that, and we have this 8 of Swords as well. So I do see that this negative energy that is coming for you, like that is surrounding you at this point, really makes you kind of unable to see all the opportunities that are right there for you. And we have this King of Pentacles, so definitely there are plenty of opportunities around you, but this negative energy, the people who are just constantly making you doubt yourself every time you try to discuss something with them, they just reject your ideas. They just tell you that your ideas aren't good enough, or they're not going to work, you're going to fail, all of those things. So they just discourage you and everything. So I feel like now, when the time, when April is coming, because new things are meant to come to you, Pile 3. So the universe will be taking that negative energy away. And of course, you might feel bad because there might be people who you've known for a really long time, and you just, you knew they weren't really helping you in any way, and they were just holding you back. But at the same time, you had this emotional bond with them over the years. It was established and everything. So of course, when that comes to an end, of course it is going to hurt. So do not feel bad. Do not kind of feel bad that, oh, you're crying or you're hurting and everything. That is natural. That's a natural part of if somebody walks away from you, somebody breaks up with you. But so don't like kind of blame yourself, or don't consider yourself weak that, I'm crying over this person and this person did that to me and I shouldn't be that upset and I should move on and everything. No. Emotional bonds, whenever they break, whenever they end, it hurts. And so don't feel bad, pilot 3. But on the other hand, know that with this energy out of the way, good things are definitely going to be coming your way. And of course, with this whale card, which says great worry over nothing, and this 8 of swords, which talks about being blinded and feeling trapped, that is also something that is going to be taken care of by the universe. You will finally start to realize, and you will finally start to see all that you couldn't because of this negative energy. So once that is out of the way, once that person, that negative influence walks out of your life, you will be able to see all that was already there for you, all the blessings that you weren't able to see before because this person just kept filling your head with negativity. And that happens, even, I'm not saying that person brainwashed you or anything, but of course when you're in contact with a person for a really long time, when you trust a person, you tend to believe what they say. So so in that case, it might have happened that this person said certain things to you and you believed them. But now, don't worry, the month of April, things are definitely changing for you with the 10 of Pentacles and the Kite, which talks about a vacation. So this tells me that probably you will be getting a chance to go to some other place, take a break from your life. It could also be that if this person walks out, maybe you want a change of scenery or something like that. That will be really good for you. And with the 10 of Pentacles here, I feel like one thing this vacation or this time apart will do for you is that it's gonna help ground you to your reality, to yourself. It's gonna bring you back to the present, to your actual self, because when you're with people, when you're in a relationship, pile 3, things at time, you end up forgetting yourself for the other person. You end up putting the other person first, their needs first, their wants first. But now with this vacation card coming up for you, along with this 10 of Pentacles, you will be making yourself a priority, as you should. And this is a perfect time for you with the coming of spring. You can do like a lot of spring cleaning as well. You might be getting a chance to do that, getting rid of old stuff and this could also be that doesn't have to be a person in your life, pile 3, for all of you. That might not resonate, So in that case, it could be something that you're getting rid of, some object that has been there, probably like an old computer or some something old, some old clothes or something like that, jewelry, bags, whatever, accessories. You might be getting rid of those things. So in a way, it's like, you're parting with those things and making room for new energy, new things to come to you. Because with the 10 of Pentacles, new things are meant to come to you. You are meant to be abundant, pile 3. So do not feel bad when you're just like, you have to give stuff away, when you want to get rid of stuff. Do so knowing that you are making way for better things to come, because that is exactly what the universe wants for you. That's why the universe will be putting you in that mindset where the universe will be like, okay, it's time for spring cleaning. You need to kind of, make room for new things to come and give the other stuff away to people who might make better use of it. So definitely 10 of Pentacles. In terms of your resources, I feel like pile 3, the month of April will be really good. You might get some extra income from somewhere. You might get some extra money from somewhere. Somebody might just give it to you. Maybe it might be your birthday and you might get like money as a birthday gift or something like that. So in terms of your resources, you'll be secure. And that is something that you will not have to worry about. Like if we're talking about this worry, I feel like money is not going to be it. It could be something else, because we have the Barrel card coming up. So you might feel there's something else lacking, but with the 10 of Pentacles here, I don't see that money is going to be an issue. Even if you're somebody who's like right now thinking that I am struggling with money, don't worry, the universe will take care of you in the month of April. Like it's gonna pass smoothly for you in terms of your finances, at least. Okay. And then we have the arrow, and we have this Nine of Cups. So the arrow card is basically like saying that, you know, you're on the right path. And with this Nine of Cups, this talks about confidence, you know, this talks about like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, and whatever achievement, like you'll be able to. And I feel like in the month of April with this arrow, because this arrow is like shooting forward, I feel like whatever you want to do, whatever decision you want to make, pile 3, you will kind of be able to see the consequences of that decision in the month of April. Like you'll get the gift of foresight, you know, your psychic senses might just develop further than they already are. So that's why you'll be like, okay, if I do this right now, this is what's going to happen. You know, these are the consequences of this particular decision, and if this is something that I do, then this is what's going to happen. So you will have that foresight, you know, you'll be able to see 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, in terms of this particular decision. So be confident in whatever decision that you're making, because the universe will give you the information that you need. Like the confusion that you're struggling with right now, a pile 3, that is going to vanish, that is going to go away in the month of April. The arrow is going to cut through that. It's going to make you realize that, you know, you were worried over nothing. And this could also be that like maybe you made a decision, all right now, like in the month of March you did it, or you did it in February or January or something like that. You made a decision, but you're not sure whether that decision was the right one, and you have been driving yourself crazy just overthinking that particular decision. You're just like, did I do the right thing? What if this happens? What if that happens? So the result of that decision will be seen in the month of April for you, which is why these two cards are here, that you were worried about nothing, because at the end of the day, you made the right decision. Whatever you chose to do for yourself or for the other people, maybe the people you're responsible for, was the right thing to do at the end of the day. It might have seemed tough at first. It might have seemed as if you made the wrong decision, but come April, once the confusion clears away, once the fog clears away, you will realize that you did the right thing. And then you can more than give yourself credit for it, Valerie, because you definitely deserve to do that. You were the one who made the decision. You were the one who thought of every single thing before reaching a conclusion. It was tough. You had to deal with a lot of criticism, but at the end of the day, you are the one who's successful. You're the one who made the right decision. So stop worrying about what's going to happen. The universe will be aligning things in your favor. That is what the universe is doing. It might not seem that way initially, or right now it might not seem that way, pile 3, but come on, this card, you're worrying over nothing. You are on the right path. The universe has put you there, and the universe wants you to trust it. You know, rather than being in doubt, being confused, freaking out, and all of those things, just trust the universe with the fact that you're on the right path, and the universe is keeping you where you're meant to be at this point in life, all right? It might not seem the right thing, or you might be like, I'm not where I want to be, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but you're exactly where you're supposed to be, pile 3, because that's why you're there. You know, that's what the universe wants for you, okay? And then we have this barrel card coming up for you. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, and or gold. So like I'm saying, once this confusion clears, once this energy is out of the way, you will kind of realize that, okay, this is what I want. This is what is lacking in my life, because for the past some time, your head, your heart, they were filled with like negative energy, you know, worries, struggles, anxiety, fears, all of those things, right? But now that April's here and good things are coming your way, now that the confusion is gone and you're starting to see things, and then you will realize that, okay, this is what is lacking in my life. And that will give you the opportunity. This energy, this barrel energy, is going to give you the opportunity to turn your life around, pile 3. That way you will start attracting new opportunities, because you will start manifesting that energy for yourself. You'll be like, I don't have goals. I want to have a goal. I want to do something in my life. You know, I want to chase something, pursue something, learn something. So now that you are asking for it, you are focusing on that particular thing, the universe will automatically kind of start delivering that energy to you. The universe will start giving you ideas that, okay, this is what you can learn, this is what you can do with this, with your time. This is something that you can pursue. The universe will start giving you options. So if it's something, and if it is love that you're looking for, the universe will start sending new people your way. You will come across a lot of new people. So whatever your desires are, whatever you think is lacking in your life, the universe will automatically put you in that energy to attract that particular things towards you, even if it's money. Like I was saying, 10 of Pentacles. So if you think right now that you are lacking money, the universe will automatically kind of start taking care of your finances in the month of April, because we have the King of Pentacles coming through for you, which talks about new opportunities coming your way. Sure, it might take a while. Maybe that's why the worry is there. You're like, I'm trying to manifest love. I'm trying to manifest money. I'm trying to manifest new opportunities. Why aren't they coming? They're coming. They're coming. The King of Pentacles is the slowest, but because we have the King of Pentacles, these opportunities that are going to come your way, they're here to stay. This is 10 of Pentacles. This is, permanent kind of wealth, and it's permanent kind of a blessing that is there, because the coins, the pentacles, they are like that solid earthly energy, which sticks around, which is not temporary like fire or air or, even water for that matter, because those elements keep moving. Earth is the one that sits still. That is the one that remains. That is the tangible thing. So the universe wants you to have like the best, and the universe wants your blessings to be with you for as long as possible. The universe wants you to feel secure as much as possible. So that's why when the right person will come your way, they might take time, because once they're there, they're going to be your twin flame, your soulmate and everything, and they won't be going anywhere. They'll be loyal to you, dedicated to you. And if it's money, then the universe wants you to have like a secure, solid a source of income, something that you can scale and, know that, yeah, this is how much I will be getting every month and everything. And if it is in terms of your goals or your personal life, then yeah, the universe would kind of give you the motivation for the goals that will benefit you in the long run, rather than those short-term goals. Like, okay, maybe I want to do something, I don't know, just some short-term goals that people have, that they might want to visit a new place or something, or it's their goal to try some new cuisine or something like that. Like, those are short-term goals, right? Long-term could be like, they want a house or something like that. Like, they want security, whether it's financial or emotional, whatever. So whatever goals you have, know that you will be able to achieve them. It might take some time, because probably the goals you're going to get, the goals you would wish to pursue, will be the ones that will be really big. They might even scare you, but then that's what makes it worth it. That's when you know that, yes, this goal is worth pursuing. So do not be afraid, and be patient with yourself here, pile 3. Do not rush into all of this. Once this confusion clears away, take your time to kind of, ground yourself and bring yourself to the present, so that you are aware, you're more mindful of your actions and what it is that you're trying to manifest. Because now that you have room to attract new things, new blessings, make sure you're taking the time to really focus on what it is that you really want. It might not be money, even though right now you might be feeling like, yes, I need a lot of money. But once you sit down with yourself, you're like, maybe I do need money, but not as much as I think I do. Having this much money will be enough for me, all of that stuff. So do that reflection work on yourself, so that you'll know exactly what it is that you want to manifest, and the universe will kind of bring that to you in the month of April. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have co-create. Told you, this is what I'm saying. Pile 3. You will be getting the opportunity to co-create with the universe. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, the universe will kind of put you in that energy, because the universe wants that to happen for you. The universe wants you to work with it to make your life the best it could be for you. Come to the edge, and milk and honey. So many blessings coming for you, pile 3. so much. Honey is like this ultimate kind of heavenly, you can say, ingredient or something like that, a blessing. So of course it talks about abundance. We have this rainbow coming up for you, and we have this come to the edge. So do not, like I'm saying, have that faith in the universe that things are going to be okay. Things will work out for you. You might be, you might think that, oh, I don't want to leave this, I don't want to leave this person, I don't want to leave this thing, but you need to understand that the universe is there to catch you. The universe is there to take care of you. So take that chance, if you're getting the chance to try new things. That's why the arrow card is also there. Whatever decision you make, trust that the universe will kind of align the circumstances in your favor. So even if initially the decision might seem wrong, or not as great, in the future, pile 3, you will realize, like in the month of April, like you will realize that whatever happened was for the best. Whatever you did was for the best, and you have no regrets. Like I feel like in the month of April, you'll have like no regrets whatsoever. You won't even have regrets about letting go of the things that no longer serve you, or letting go of the people that no longer serve you. You'll be like, no, this is not it for me. I know I'm meant for something greater. You will feel that within yourself, that yeah, you're meant to do something else. You're meant to be with somebody else. It's just a feeling that you'll get. The universe works in strange ways, and the universe wants you to have the best. With the 10 of Pentacles coming through, milk and honey, and all of the King of Pentacles coming through, the universe wants you to have the best. The universe wants you to live your best life. That's why the vacation card is here. That's why, I feel like the month of April might just bring a nice break for you. It might be like a nice time for you to take some rest and kind of really realign your priorities. If that is something you realize have been kind of, chaotic lately, you can take that time. This could be like chair empty card, and this a 2 of Cups in reverse card could also be in terms of your priorities. So no matter, like, take it how it resonates with you, whether it's in terms of people, it's in terms of your possessions, it's in terms of your priorities and your goals. Could be anything. You might not want the same things now, like once the shift in energy takes place in the month of April for you. All right, and you have nothing to worry about. The universe has got your back. All right, so yeah, this is all I have for you. Pile 3, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon. Bye.